Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago, só bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de MLB The Show 20. Eu estou a gravar este vídeo imediatamente a seguir ao último que saiu aqui no canal, portanto não joguei nada fora dos vídeos aqui do canal. Vamos continuar aqui a nossa carreira nos New York Yankees, vamos o que conseguimos fazer. Esta temporada parece-me que vai ser para esquecer, não vamos conseguir ganhar nada com os Yankees. E vamos ver como é que eu estou, porque eu estou, como já disse, a gravar este vídeo imediatamente a seguir ao último que gravei, que saiu aqui no canal. E eu não cheguei nada bem, vamos ver se as coisas melhoram agora. Bora lá, o próximo jogo, com os Detroit Tigers. Vamos ver o que é que conseguimos fazer. Como é que é possível que uma equipa destas, Aaron Judge, Nolan Arenado, não está ali, não está a jogar, mas temos o Matt Chapman, dos melhores jogadores da MLB. Matt Chapman, o Nolan Arenado, grande jogador. O Aaron Judge, e não conseguimos fazer nada. Como é que é possível? 4 vitórias, 3 derrotas. Bora lá.
Emmett Rodriguez is
ready to go. 0 vitórias, 2 derrotas, 3.60 de ERA. Bora lá concentrar, a ver se as coisas correm melhor neste episódio. Bora lá.
He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Ui, a sério, é um dos que lança de lado. Brutal.
So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball, from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
Home run.
Now here's a ball
Vai
hit in
buscá-la,
the air to
maluco.
straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it
Começamos bem.
is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Muito bom, maluco. Aaron, como é que é, maluco? Viram o contacto? O Aaron Judge. Ele mal tocou na mão, tocou no braço ou sei lá. Eles têm de melhorar isto. Porque isto não está nada bonito, sinceramente. Bora lá.
Ready now, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows,
Play last
bom
night, but
jogador.
clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit back up the middle, fielded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Jairo Munoz.
Now batting, shortstop, Jairo.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down.
Bater.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cowboy, he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Faz uma single ou melhor.
First offering on its way.
Ok.
Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cowboy is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Ih, o otário,
A
maluco.
fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a big cut at the...
Teve muito bem. Vamos a ganhar 2-0.
Detroit lineup digging in, Jairo Munoz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base.
Nem sei o que é que quer dizer. Bom, bem.
A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more.
Novamente.
Digging in, Cowboy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ainda é o mesmo pitcher, mas ele agora está a lançar de maneira
2 runs,
diferente.
6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ok.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses
Okay,
with it for ball
baixinhos.
4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's big Aaron
Olá,
Judge.
Judge.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Asuncion is there as he... And in steps Scott Kingery.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in
Marcaram.
time, but
Isto é
meanwhile the lead
preocupante.
shrinks to
O
1
oitavo
here
inning.
on the RBI ground ball. Standing
No
in,
pitcher.
Cowboy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Cowboy.
And it's fouled
Foi
away.
tarde. Foi. Ok.
Ball 1
Changeup.
as the changeup misses well off the inside. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there.
Ui, tá irritado, estás irritado, maluco. Joga melhor. Vencemos. Finalmente uma vitória. Finalmente uma vitória. Ok, 1-3. Também não fizemos nada muito relevante. Tivemos home run. Mas pronto.
6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Vamos ao próximo jogo.
Aaron Judge is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 42, Aaron Judge.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be
Não percebi o
proud
que é
of.
que se
He really
passou.
came through and it mattered, and he's our
Mas está
top
certo.
player of the game.
Vencemos. Perdemos. Vencemos. Boa equipa. Vá lá. Eu nem percebi o que se passou, mas ok. Entramos no jogo com pinch runner. Ou seja, saímos do banco para corrermos nas bases, mas nem sequer apareceu o nosso player, o nosso jogador. Não percebi. Ok. Vamos ao próximo. Vamos jogar com... Não consegui ver. Não, bunting não me interessa. Training. Durabilidade. Não dá. Não. Durabilidade também não. Fielding mais um. Ok, isto é bom. Isto é bom. Bora lá. Até correr as bases e speed. Bem. Ui, com os Boston Red Sox. Muito bom, vai ser rivalidade. Jogar contra os nossos rivais. Vamos ver como é que vai correr.
We are under the lights as the show gets you
Vamos
ready
jogar
for
em
another edition of
Boston.
Major League Baseball.
Fenway
Tonight,
Park.
an intriguing
Bora
matchup.
lá.
Sean Husby
Sean
gets the
Husby,
ball for the Red
2
Sox in
vitórias,
this
0
one.
derrotas,
And please, Zach, what do
4.50
you
de
got?
ERA.
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really,
Outro tipo que lança
really
de lado.
bad. It'll be interesting
Brutal.
to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? It hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column.
Looking
Strike.
at a fastball to end
Sério?
the inning.
Ok.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sandy Hinton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Vá lá. Eles não
In
conseguiram
now,
marcar.
Cowboy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is
Maluco, eu não uso nenhum contacto, não faço power também não uso.
You'd think by now one of
Faz
these two
home run,
teams would
faz
be able to
home
get
run.
some base
Vamos tentar
runners on
home
to get him
run.
in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything with it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Vamos a ganhar. Boa.
Now at the
Outra
plate,
vez,
Cowboy.
contacto swing, power swing. Fogo, eu não uso isto, maluco.
Hey, see it, drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2.
Double play.
There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Hank Carew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Left side.
Rápido.
Scooped up.
Bem.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Cowboy. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game.
Cai,
So you
maluca.
know he wants to make up for
Caiu.
it right here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, the tag, and he is out at second.
Fizemos hit e depois fizemos porcaria.
Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from, even though we're moving into the back end of this game by 1, all they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Vencemos aos Boston Red Sox. Ganhamos aos nossos grandes rivais, maluco. Muito bom. Vamos ao próximo. Temos apenas hit. Não está bem hoje. Hoje não estamos bem.
MLB Network's coverage of Major Jose Barrios,
José Barrios, 2 vitórias, 1 derrota, 2.70 de ERA. Acho que este tipo foi nosso companheiro de equipa nos Twins, se não estou em erro.
In his last 3 starts, not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Hughes is on his way home, and a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Quer roubar, quer roubar.
Not an easy thing to do early against
Watch
this
full
good
game, vamos tentar roubar.
base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
Vamos
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Muito rápido a lançar a bola.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. About the middle. Reined in.
Vai. Boa.
And an off-balance throw is
Mas
in
o tipo foi
time
para
as
a
he
terceira
takes one
base.
away. Wow.
Um saco fly dá o empate.
Next up for the Red Sox, Tino Harris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to short, right to him. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Queria tentar evitar, mas não consegui. Foi uma idiotice ter tentado, mas ok.
Now at the plate, Charlie Tilson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Get back up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
E 4.
Striding in once again, Cowboy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4.
Vai, maluco.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
Bem.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying.
Ah,
sério,
maluco? Ah, sério que não foi home run?
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Ok, sétimo. Ih, coisa horrível.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sandy Hinton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. At the plate, Cowboy, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Muito cedo,
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game.
No pitcher.
Ready for another shot now. Cowboy, he struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Tavares rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in, so he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seat.
Pois é, a buscá-la.
A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Muito bom. Judge.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
E perdemos, obviamente.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
2-4, nada mal.
They didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York
Boston Red
Yankees
Sox também não estão
and
muito
the
melhores,
Boston
como
Red
vocês podem ver, 8
Sox.
vitórias, 13 derrotas, estão um pouco melhores que
And
nós.
it comes your way next.
Enfim. Mas são os nossos grandes rivais. Este jogo temos de ganhar. Ganhamos o primeiro, esqueci-me de ver as estatísticas do pitcher.
Coming to the plate, Cowboy. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him on the way.
Ok.
Tyon, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager
Já não vai dar em
loves to
nada.
have a guy like this.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
so stepping in,
Apenas
Cowboy
tenta
flew out
bater
in
em
his
bolas que
last
venham
at-bat.
dentro da zona de
Almost went
strike.
deep
Calma,
his
Thiago,
last
e
AB,
avança o
certainly
corredor.
just missed
Bora
it.
lá.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This one is
Sa.
launched. Look at this.
Home run.
Gone over the monster and out onto
Tá
Lansdowne
bom.
Street.
Muito bom.
So a two-run homer down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the
Viram
Yankees.
o cumprimento? O homem da terceira base, o treinador da terceira base. Pá, tem de ser polido o jogo.
I know
Está muito
hindsight's
divertido, está
20/20,
espetacular, estou a gostar muito, mas há certas
Now
coisas
to
que me
the plate,
incomodam um pouco.
Adrian Gonzalez.
The right fielder,
Porque no 19 aquilo estava brutal. A
Gonzalez.
interação.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Vai.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. In for one.
Vai, double
On to
play.
first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays.
Ligeiro, bora lá, maluco. Temos que
Digging
ganhar os
in,
Boston Red
Charlie
Sox.
Tilson
Dê por onde
comes into
der.
this at bat 0 for
Bora
1
lá.
in the ball game.
Charlie.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded
Ah, já
cleanly.
não chegas lá.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marco
shortstop.
Salazar. He's
Marco.
0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Boa,
Throw
maluco.
in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cowboy. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of
Okay.
strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ai, que
Late
otário! O
decision
que estás a
to swing
tentar
that
fazer,
time, and as a
Thiago?
result, it's
Explica-me.
0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left
Ah,
center.
foi tarde, cedo, sei lá. Não chega.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Ok.
And that'll bring in Adam
Now back.
Frazier. 0 for 2
designated
here to
hitter.
start the afternoon.
Adam.
Here comes the payoff
Frazier.
pitch. To the left side. Rained. Throw in the dirt, but a
Boa,
good
maluco.
scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. On 2 hits.
6-1, mãe!
Into the box now. Cowboy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Pai, estou a ver mal a bola.
Right over the
Estou a
top
ver
with
mal a
that
bola.
curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this
Ok, fizemos o home run e só.
Ready for
6-1.
another
Bora, tentar fazer uma
chance.
double play. Estamos a ganhar 6-1, malucos. Não percam
Well,
a vantagem.
Oh, right back to
Vai.
him on the mound. And there's
Ah.
one down now. On to first, and
Double
that's the
play.
very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Muito bom, maluco. Vencemos.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
7-1 the final today.
Muito bom. Ganhamos 2-1 a série aos Boston Red Sox. Espetacular, finalmente há uma coisa boa, pelo menos a nossa rivalidade. Os nossos rivais, aliás, conseguimos vencer, já não é mau. Este episódio correu um pouco melhor, nada de muito especial, mas correu um pouco melhor. Já vamos com 11 home runs na temporada, bastantes, no primeiro mês. Nós começámos no fim de março, ainda assim, 11 home runs é muito bom. Então terminamos como? Terminamos assim, 351 batting average, 11 home runs, 29 RBIs. Vão então ficando por aqui, pessoal. No próximo episódio vamos ver o que é que se vai passar mais. Eu vou gravar imediatamente a seguir a este, o próximo episódio, portanto já sabem que não vou jogar nada fora aqui dos vídeos do canal. Enfim, deixem o vosso likezinho se gostaram do episódio. São nós por aqui, inscrevam-se sem acesso a vários conteúdo, muitas horas e muitos gameplays. Ativem também o sininho com duplo clique para receber notificações cada vez que eu postar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Partilhem também com amigos e família, que ajuda imenso a divulgar o canal. Amanhã não sei o que vai aqui sair, ok? Passem por cá porque algo vai sair, obviamente. Este foi MLB The Show 20. Obrigado, pessoal, e até à próxima.